Hi everybody, this is Joe from Lionheart. We're here at Weber's Place, ready to play our first major showcase. I'm excited and I'm very glad that we're doing this tonight. Now, I'm going to show you all a little bit of my gear, okay? This is what's most essential to me. First of all, the things we're going to talk about are my Behringer pedals. You see right here, I'm a very heavy user of Behringer pedals. One thing I like about Behringer is what they have done is that they have brought a value back to the musician again of what they call the bang for the buck. Okay, as you can see, I got one Digitech pedal here, but the rest of my pedals are all Behringer. Obviously, I got my amp switchers and my guitar switchers. Since I'm using two guitars, one is a 6-string, obviously my Dangerous 7. This one switches between guitars, and I got this one here which switches between amps, which is my AB200. Now, what's between this here is my tuner that I normally use before shows or during shows. Okay. Now, the way this pedal board is set up, it's set up in two different ways. This cable right here leads to these two pedals right here, which leads to my clean sound. And right here, and all these pedals here are linked to my dirty sound. Now, starting from this side is my compressor sustainer. One thing I love about this pedal, it fattens up my sound, and for the price that I paid for it, and for the kind of brand, it's really done my sound a whole lot of justice. And obviously, I have my Expression 7 pedal, my Expression Factory pedal, which I really haven't used very much, but I'm going to be using it more often. We're incorporating certain sounds, especially as we continue to progress and write more. But here's the one that gets abused the most. My Hell Babe HBO1 wah pedal.
Yeah, it looks like a gas pedal.
Even though the people laugh at the construction of this, they say, yeah, well, it's made out of plastic or fiberglass. But you know how many times I step on this thing per day? How many times I abuse it?
How many times?
Countless times. It's almost like a Timex watch.
Licking.
That's right. It takes a licking and it keeps on ticking. Now, here's another important aspect of my pedal. Is the chorus. It adds a little bit more of a razor edge sound to my arsenal. Okay. I wholly depend on this pedal. It has the sound of an old pedal that I used to have a long time ago called an Arion stereo chorus. This one pretty much has the same exact sound. So and the more I turn up the volume on it, the more shimmering it comes out. But it's not like most chorus pedals that has that very super richness. It's just the right blend where it makes it sound razory without sounding too shimmery. And also I have my noise pedal here, which kind of controls the sound, controls the noise that comes out of here. Not my guitar sound, but the sound that comes out of the guitar, because this thing produces a noise that kind of sounds like a tornado's coming out of it. And when this pedal's engaged, it sounds like it brings it down like the amp is making no sound whatsoever. It's nice and quiet. Now, this pedal right here, these two pedals right here, this right here is my pedal simulator. Okay. This simulates my acoustic guitar, because on Song for You I use a 6-string acoustic to do the recording. But because of time and because of things I want to do, this is more used to simulate my acoustic, which is a Sunlight Jumbo. Now here, this pedal which I recently acquired is my digital multi-effects pedal. You're probably thinking, well, why do you need a multi-effects pedal when you got all these pedals here? Remember, this is for my clean sound. And not just that, after experimenting with this particular pedal, it had been able to help me capture a lot of sounds that I need. Okay? Then right here, also in this laptop right here, has my Native Instruments guitar rig suite. It has my Marshall, it has my Fender, it also has my Vox. But mainly what I'm using for a lot of my guitar sounds is usually a lot of my Marshall, because it has like a closed back sound, so it's able to produce a more bottom end, so I'm able to nail the sound of the acoustic with this more. Okay, and what also is pumped into it is this guitar link interface base right here that I use. which will be hooked into a direct box, which will go straight into the house. The reason why I have this there, even though I love to get the Behringer Vampire, which almost does the same exact thing, but it kind of lessens the load and it allows me for more easier portability. And right here I have an old abused favorite. I have my my Behringer UC202, which I normally use for this thing for my home studio, but it's also going to be used tonight, as where the bulk of the sound will be coming from. And that's all what I've used right now so far. Okay. Now, as you see, I value, economy is very rough on us all, so I needed something that's going to be able to help me get my sound and being able to produce the sounds that I need. And Behringer has been very good to me. I'm not endorsed by them yet, or hopefully soon, or maybe, but I really do heavily endorse their products. I like to use more of their products on, more available. Even though I have my choice of preferences, but as far as the gear I use on the floor, it's Behringer.